Well, Miss Beecham, this all seems to revolve around you.
Oh darling, it is always about me.
Seriously, Miss Beecham, all these incidents revolve around you.
Okay, I was just trying to lighten the mood. I know this is serious and dangerous. Okay, let's begin. Aschenbach, will you please have a seat?
I'm fine here for now.
Your choice. It just makes me nervous you hovering over me like that.
Sorry. Let's get started before their OCD and attention deficit disorder kicks in. Huh? Just begin, please. Just begin. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what I have found is above and beyond what the police have told you about today. I would like to expand on their investigations and present my own conclusions and findings.
Interesting.
Great.
Okay.
Right. Mrs. Beecham, do you know a man by the name of Robert von Wattenberg?
Yes, I think so. That sounds familiar. I think I went to school with him. I think he was my brother's best friend in school.
Well, Ms. Beecham, a lot of my findings have to do with Mr. Robert von Wattenberg. If you don't know him, he is the disinherited son of Prince von Wattenberg, who died several years ago. The story starts even further back than that. It is a story of unintended consequences. You see, your father, Georg Hobenthaler, and Mr. von Wattenberg were classmates. From my research and interviewing several people at St. Boniface Academy, your father befriended him, and your father even introduced him to his future wife.
I think I knew that. I am sure my parents have talked about that at some point. I usually just tuned it out.
The von Wattenbergs had a son, Robert. He is a year younger than you, and a year older than your brother, so yes, you did go to school with him.
Oh my god, I do remember him. In fact, I actually think I lost my virginity to him the night I graduated. It was all kind of fuzzy. I was very drunk. You see, my brother and I had a falling out. He had become very different in school. I think Robert von Wattenberg had a lot to do with that. He introduced my brother to drugs. I also think he introduced my brother to sex. I am sure he was my brother's gay lover for a while.
Yes, well, be that as it may.
I don't know what happened to Robert. Rudy and I were not close at school. In fact, we avoided each other. Robert was a one-night stand and we did not even exchange names. In fact, it is only after the fact I realized where I knew him. He was a BMOC big man on campus, so all the girls at St. Helens thought he was hot stuff, and evidently so did some of the boys at St. Boniface. I never contacted him, I just put it out of my mind. I just did not want to graduate a virgin. So it was one more thing on my checklist. I went to London to work as an intern for Steve Beecham a week after school was out. Oh my god, I just realized my brother and I slept with the same guy. We probably lost our virginity to the same jerk.